Hey everybody, it's Wild, and welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong. We are in Act 3 still. I finished the quest, the side quest of the sprinter. We're right near him on the map, so I finished the sprinting side quest. I think it gave me something or other. Was it a charm? I don't think he gave me a charm. I don't know what he gave me. I finished his quest, though. Why can't I remember what he gave me? It's weird that he didn't give the Silk Speed anklets. Well, shoot. I don't think he gave me that. Well, gave me something or other, I believe. Oh, you know what it was? It was a mask fragment. It was the second mask fragment. So there's at least 2 more pieces to get to full. That's what he gave me. It wasn't worthless. It's not tangible yet. So I going over here to this sprinter guy because I wasn't over him. I ran into, I think this is part of one of the wishes. But I ran into a trap that made me fall down in here, and I immediately got into a boss fight. I thought about doing it because it didn't seem like a super... It didn't seem like a super intense boss. So I haven't gone this way before, so I don't even... I mean, I've gone this way the other way, but that was last time I played, whenever that was. Anyways, I've only fought this boss one time. I didn't even know I was gonna fight a boss, but there was one of those traps that gets you, and then I just fell through the floor. Also, the boss uses these kind of traps, which is really weird, and they expand, and I was legitimately frame trapped. And it felt really bad that I didn't have the shade cloak. And then I remembered that I want to be using Sharp Dart as my spell. I don't plan on using it a whole lot, because Witch wants to build up a lot of silk, and then when you need to heal, you also deal tons of damage. It's not really looking to use its silk for, offense, but Sharp Dart's, kind of the exception because it can give you iframes, potentially, and cross-stitch. So, I've wanted to use that, and I just kind of forgot about it, and this boss seems like it has a lot of, frame trappy stuff. So, we're going in with 1 mask down, which kind of sucks, but... Okay. You can see what I mean, though. The whole battlefield ends up kind of just covered in junk. Can I break those or not? I need to find the right time to heal. Maybe I could have died there. I don't know, kind of awkward. Kind of an awkward fight. I don't like it when bosses just move towards you. Okay, so is that a punish window all the time, or does sometimes he go in? Oh, that was awkward. He jumped out of the... Wait, I didn't see that right. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, it feels very frame trapped. I should be using Sharp Dart a little bit more. Or at all, I should say. Okay, couldn't really dodge that. I was stuck in animation. Can you destroy these? I don't know if you can. I don't know if you have to double whack them, triple. I don't even know if you can, really. Yeah, it's a weird fight. Could have been an off-stream one. It seems pretty bad. It seems pretty poorly programmed. I didn't even talk about this, but to get the final Silk Heart, I had to find the key to the White Ward, and I fought the boss. There was a boss down in the White Ward. It's the only boss I haven't done on stream, and I think it was my least favorite in the whole game. It like would throw attacks that you didn't know if they were like going higher up or like lower down, like to the ground. It was really awkward. Okay, so sometimes he doesn't dive down after he goes up. So like he's in the air right now, and now he dived back down. But then sometimes I've seen him jump up into the air and he lands on the ground for like a punish window. I don't know if it's a very big one, but I think so. I don't know, this is another one of those bosses, like he's not on the screen right now, right? I'm paused, he's not on the screen right now. There's not a lot of DPS uptime potential in this fight, right? So there I could have gotten a hit in. This is really awkward. Like, look at the screen right now. You know what I mean? This might be one of the worst bosses in the game, honestly. I don't know how to break those. I feel like I'm missing a mechanic. I haven't really been able to heal either, because like I'm trying to find like a punish window, but he doesn't really seem to have one. Like, if he lands after jumping up, like, I can punish that, but sometimes he doesn't land. Sometimes he just goes under the ground, and then he's untargetable, which is what Trobio would do, and, like, had very, like, few punish windows, you know? Hold up one sec. Oh, already taking double hits. Okay, I can't hit him when he's in the air. Okay. I didn't know where he was gonna throw this, you know? I don't really know where I'm supposed to go. Like, even pausing the game, which is kind of cheeseball. But like, I don't even know where to stand sometimes. So like, this one's gonna explode to my side. Okay, he's rushing and can jump. I don't know. Wish I knew when he was gonna land and when he wasn't, but I can always do, it seems like, my heal in the air when he's in. So it does seem like I can at least hit him. Okay. He like spawned on top of me. Taking a lot of hitbox body hits. Are you retarded? Are you kidding me? I lost my stagger punish window because it's of its lingering hitboxes of its spikes like all over. Where am I going? I legitimately feel frame trapped so much in this fight. I should be using Sharp Dart. That's kind of why I have it. It's just like I have to heal too. But like, ideally, if I use Sharp Dart to get out of situations where I would get hit, I won't have to heal as much either. So I can use less Silk and be safer. Ideally. Okay, that seemed unpredictable. Oh gosh. I can't move. I have to Sharp Dart this, right? Okay, no, they went away. Body. He almost landed on me with his hitbox body again. Okay. Yeah, I'll die here. I actually know he is gonna come up. It's kind of weird that sometimes he comes up out of the ground diagonally. That feels a little unpredictable too, for me. Like, I can't feel like I can really predict that, you know? I don't know if this fight's supposed to be hard. I know it's like... I'm quite confident this is tied to one of the wishes we have. Maybe it isn't? Hidden Hunter... between Deep Docks and Far Fields. We're in Far Fields. But, like, I think it's supposed to be endgame, so it's probably kind of hard. But it's just, like, I don't know. It's awkward more than anything, you know? Like, I don't fight this in, like... It's not, like, a hard boss in, like, the normal way. Like, its moveset is really good, right? It's just, like, you know, it's like this. You know? Like, look at the battlefield right now. It's just, like, the area is so small. You have so little places to like, go. Is it hard? Yeah, I guess so. I guess it's kind of a hard fight. You know, but it's not, like, the number one thing that, like, comes to mind. It's more, like, awkward. And it feels, like, artificial. It's not kind of real. Okay, he's coming up from underneath me. But is he gonna go straight up? He did. Straight up from underneath me. See, okay, I've done that it's happened twice now. He's coming up from under the ground and jumping up, and I'm trying to jump up and use my heal, my devour leech heal thing on him. But when he goes up at a diagonal angle, instead of him going up, I can't even show, I have my mouse here, right? If he jumped up out of the ground, which he did over here and went straight up and was right here, I jump up next to him and I use my spell, my devour right here, and I hit him. But instead, I jump up here expecting him to go up here, but he went diagonally up and hit me. So it's like, it felt unpredictable, and that's two hits I've taken. So I've taken 8 masks of damage Sorry, 4 massive. It's only 2. Thank goodness. I've taken 4 massive damage. The last 2 hits have both been that exact scenario playing out. I've jumped up to heal, but instead of him going up straight, he's gone up diagonally. That's how this happened, because he popped out down from the ground. And I took a third. I'll just let him kill me. I took a third hit too, because he also landed on me. So on top of that, on top of taking like 2 normal damage, I don't know. Definitely does not feel programmed right. Really awkward. So is there a telegraph that he's gonna go diagonally, or is that untelegraphed? I wonder if that's an untelegraphed thing, and you just have to like wait for him to make the move first. Oh, that was me just being stupid. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm trying to look at the spike, not him, for a second. I'm gonna get hit by that spike. Yeah, it happened again. He didn't go straight up. That's honestly, like, so deceptive. Do I have to, like, pause the game as he's coming up to try to figure it out? Like, there's not very much room to move in this arena. That felt unpredictable too. I don't know, maybe today's just not my day. I think I just die here. No, I can I don't know. Can I? I can't sharp dart through this one because my hitbox will land in his body. I could grapple to the left wall that I'm near now. And maybe climb up it and not hit that spike on the left, and it won't expand maybe in time, and then I stay on the wall? Okay, I was just safe standing there. Yeah, this is more awkward than it is difficult. It's going straight up. I'm trying. I don't want to be pausing, but like I can't tell if he's going diagonally or straight up. Maybe I have to look at the rumbling underneath the ground more. Maybe it tells. Okay, yeah, the dirt underneath him kind of telegraphs where he's going. I'll pause the next time he does it just to like show. Okay, so like right now, the smoke here, you can see it's more collected in this like left corner-ish. Like you can't really see because it's paused, but it's like more off in this left corner, so he's gonna go over this way when he jumps out. Right. Versus sometimes it'll be more centralized. Like that, this is just in the center, right? So he's gonna go straight up. Okay, I see. I understand how that works now. W, Team Cherry, W. X, Y, Z. I can't punish that yet. Not really sure what I could have done about that. Oh, hitbox body. Okay, I understand how this works a little bit more now. It does feel very frame trappy though, but I do have sharp dart for emergency situations. This is another one of those fights, and I'll probably point this out this next round by pausing. I think that's probably a good way to illustrate it. But there's like a lot of downtime again, so it'd be better with the architect lifeblood thing. So right now, he's not on the screen. He's not targetable. Even if I wanted to hit him, I couldn't because he's not on the screen, right? Then he jumps up into the air. I hit him. He's gone. He's not on the screen anymore. I can't attack him. He's not on the screen. Not on the screen. Not on the screen. Up in the air. He's on the screen for a second. Up in the air. I can hit him once, maybe twice. That time he went for the rush. I don't know what causes him to go for the rush sometimes. Okay, that time I was able to hit him a few times. Once. Well, it's not even just about him not being on the screen necessarily. It's the fact that there's so much on the screen that blocks like what would be like good fair attack opportunities against him. I guess I should have dashed the other direction. I didn't know that. I didn't think I would make contact with his body there. I was wrong. Oh my gosh, I actually got my punished window off. I guess I should have sharp darted that. Such an awkward fight. Ooh. Devour. I don't get anything for that. What? I don't get anything? I guess I can continue forward. It's just like, is this room just like... That was pretty dirty. Grass doll. Turn in the grass doll to bell hearts and collect the reward. Okay, it was that part of the wish. It was just part of the wish. Why? Let's hold it down. That was weird. Alright, and basically just go away. I have so many rosaries and stuff. Might as well use them up, right? I can't really hold anymore, so best thing to do, I think, is just like spend. Just like spam stuff when we're just moving forward, you know? You like ball line to him? I don't understand this room because I thought it was like a target test thing. But like I've tried hitting it with like pins and stuff. I have the claw thing. This is like my favorite throwing weapon. Is this like part of a quest? I don't want to give this to him, like if it goes away. Like, part of me thinks I should probably, like, look this up. I don't want to, like, give this to him if it's gonna go away. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. And upgrade it. Okay. So I give this to him, and then he's gonna upgrade it for us, apparently. Okay. Upgrade to, like, my favorite throwable, sure. What did one of my cogflies kill that was unique? Or sickle. Radial bone used by skilled hunters to take down dangerous prey. Okay. I don't know. I hope it's not different. Like, I like the moveset of the curved claw. Like, I actually liked it. Okay, it's the same. Oh, did the old one stick into walls like that? That's kind of cool. Can you pogo off of them? Wouldn't that be so crazy? There's no way. But it'd be fun. That would be such a weird platforming twist. Oh my gosh, it's so fast, too. Okay, never mind. You couldn't even do it even if you wanted to. Because they go up too high. It'd be cool. Cool idea. Oh. You guys killed them. I was trying to heal. Bellheart. The Hidden Hunter. Wish granted. Oh yeah. Hey, another mask for him. I wonder if there's 2 masks you can get in Act 3. What do I have, 9 now? It would make sense for there to be 11 total masks instead of 10, because odd numbers are way more important than even. I've already talked about that, right? But let's say you have with your masks, right? You have 4 masks. You take 2 damage per hit. So the first hit does masks, you know, 1 and 2, and the second does 3 and 4. You die. But if you get an odd number mask, your 5th mask, now you can take 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and then you can take another hit, which would be 5. The even numbers don't help you, because you're, in this example, the even number would be 6. 6 doesn't help you take another hit, compared to the 5th one, right? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 lets you take the extra. But if you get the 6, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So like double mask hits essentially make even number masks irrelevant. So I could see there being an 11th mask instead of a 10th. And that's why I'm getting these so quickly. Yeah, we'll check my bird's nest. I don't know how the bird's nest thing works. I did check it once. Wow. Yeah, I don't know what causes it to... Also, when I play Needle-In, watch what happens to these strands. Oh, I never played my Needle-In for Sherma after she got her new clothes. Let's go do that, or his new, whatever. We still have our voices. Our bond is unbroken. Our strength is shared. Huddled together, let's keep our spirit strong. Crushed, consumed, brothers, sisters. We still have our voices. Oh, that's so nice. Why must we suffer? Pain, anguish, and misery. The tormented one. The darkness of shadows. All is made clear. Our loom draws its final breath. We few remaining must bear its dying pain. Come to the Citadel's stage, and let us suffer together. The stage? Like where we killed, what's-his-face? Oh no. I say oh no because I was told that Trobio didn't actually die. He was faking death and he got up. Oh no. That is not a rematch I'm looking forward to, I'll tell you that. There's some bosses I want to fight again. Probably more than once. What was the one I fought like a few days ago? I had a lot of problems with her, but I still want to refight her because I want to see if it was more of a me problem. Scar Singer Carmelita, yeah. Here, the stage. Oh yeah, it's actually called the stage. All. I think there was this here before, right? Yeah, I had a feeling. You, might or mourner, fell fated chose left to last. Relent, submit. The fatal blow was struck. Fair Farloom's wails its end. Oh gosh. We woe befallen, few remained. Let us join here at last and show our fierce Okay, I didn't mean to hit the button. Our fierce fires? Is that what it said? I don't know. Together to share our kingdom's pain, feel it scorch our shells and know clear its suffering, its sorrow. I know it's gonna be Trobio. Let's just get it over with. I hated this fight the first time. Wait, is that tormented Trobio? Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought I could fight right through that. That's good, as confusing as ever. Is that a punishment? Wait, what hit me? I don't know what hit me. I was paying attention to him and his hitbox. I died. Yeah. Okay, so he ricochets off the wall and continues tornadoing. Gonna be a bit annoying. Runback's not too bad. It's not good either. It's kind of more annoying than anything, right? I guess that's all runbacks. It is weird. It is weird how, like, the Soul series got, you know, a lot of flack, and it's pretty universally accepted that, you know, yeah, it's actually really quick. You just, like, jump, like, 2 times. But, you know, it's, like, universally, like, said that, you know, runbacks aren't really a good form of difficulty, and it's, like, sometimes, like, even really good games like this one, like, have it in there. It's, like, really weird. And the ricochet's getting me. This fight has so much downtime. Oh, I got hit. Well, let's go. I hadn't seen that move before. Congratulations, you got me with a move I've never seen before. Nice job, dude. Nice job. Never seen that move before, and you hit me with it. Awesome. It's always kind of, and I have said this quite a few times, but I do feel like learning bosses in this game is very difficult. Mainly because of the 2 damage thing, right? It's just so hard because you're punished so severely the first time you see a move. And so, like, the first few times when you're getting it down, getting the timing of, like, how or when to dodge, you're just, like, the punishment's just so insane. So I can't get at least one hit right there. But he's gonna keep going. Is it? I wonder if it's like if it's on a timer. What are those explosions? That's what hit me, I think. But what causes them? I'm not exactly sure. I think I'm gonna have to pause to see. He does it after his tornado thing. I didn't see him, to be honest. Oops. Wait a second to get back some silk. Yeah, there's so much downtime in this fight. I don't know if I'll be able to do this with Twizzler Crest. Just because, like, he doesn't stay still long enough, and I don't think there's hit stun to it. I think that's I had that problem with Carmelita, too. Like, I had that problem with her, too, that I would actually use my heal and hit her with it, but she would iframe through it and just ignore it. So I wouldn't even get off all the hits of it. Okay, so you can hit him here, of course. Maybe hit him once there. I took a mask of damage from somewhere. I got hit. Oh, okay. So I think... Wait, did that track to me? Oh, maybe that's... I see. I see those explosions. Okay. When he does his tornado, he leaves behind a trail. And they explode on delay. And then his tornadoes that he throws out also leave behind a trail that explode on delay. See, this is like the third or fourth time I fought him. I just figured out how that mechanic works now. Remember, I'm also playing the game, not just like, you know, I have to actually like see what's going on and respond. Devour. Devour. Oh, whoa, those were really delayed. Oh my gosh. Were they always that delayed? Am I just misremembering? I was trying to dash afterwards. Just me messing up. Pretty confusing fight. This is probably another one that I'll want to go Architect on, just because there's so much downtime in this fight. Like, I'll definitely recover multiple masks. Like, I am taking hits, 100%, but I think I'd be healing back, like, a ton as well if I could get in, like, consistent hits and actually, like, use my heal, but the heal system doesn't function in this game when bosses don't let you, like, hit them, because you need to hit them to get your heal charges back. So when you can't hit the enemies, you don't get your heal charges. If you don't get heal charges, you can't heal. Even if you're not getting hit that much. These bosses are hard. You're probably gonna take some hits. I don't know if that tracks or not, or if I'm just unlucky. But I can't punish there, because the tornado left behind a thing. Oh gosh, I didn't see that he was gonna leave fireworks. Finish that anymore. I don't know when his punish windows are. Yeah, let's go Architect. I don't know. I don't really know when his punish windows are, to be honest. reforge. I still have the right charm set up. Oh yeah, I changed it. I have this scuttle brace to try to... I thought that would be cool to take advantage of. Why is this one empty? Oh, maybe I had a curve claw on there? I don't know. The magnetite dice apparently helps you, like, how is this described? Like, every time you take a hit, its chances of blocking a hit go up, and then eventually it, like, blocks a hit and negates it, and then it's, like, its counter resets. And I thought we'd put on the Wisp Fire Lantern since we're not using Silk to heal. And I can't use spells. So, like, the only thing we're using Silk for is to reforge our tools. But I feel like we get enough Silk to both reforge and to potentially just have these extra fire wisps coming out. I think we'll get enough to do both. I'm not certain of that. We'll find out. Yeah, I do think I used charged attacks against him a lot when I first started. So was that the magnetite dice doing its thing? Oh gosh, he's doing it again. That one actually threw me. I got hit. That was definitely the dice. It's kind of cool. I didn't even see that attack. I got kind of sensory overload there, to be honest. I'm gonna be completely honest, I kind of just got sensory overload there. There's so much flashing. Really cringe, I know, but... Yeah, the magnetite, is that what they're actually called, or am I pronouncing it wrong? I kind of like it anyways. That's how it's pronounced. I think that's, I think they're actually kind of decent. I don't know why the description doesn't tell you what they do, though. Like, what does it tell? Used in simple games and believed to bring luck to the bearer. Like, it gives no information on what it actually does. I got hit. I didn't think that one was going to make contact, to be honest. Was that frame trap? Wait. Yeah. I think I got frame trapped though too. I forgot that that happened. I think that happened during the first time I fought him too. This is definitely the way to go though. There's so much, you can see how much downtime there is during the fight. It's not like I can just like, ignore him. You know what I mean? Like, cause his moves are so dangerous, he needs to like be dealt with. Oh, you can hit the little bubbles away, actually. You can hit his projectile balls away, and I don't think they explode when you hit them. I think they have to bounce first and then explode. So sometimes if they're like coming at you and you think they're gonna put you in frame trap, I guess that like an answer is you can maybe hit them away. But sometimes he doesn't do his tornado thing until after they've landed, so you won't know if you're in a frame trap. It was just good practice to always try to hit one of them. Okay, I tried to hit that one, it didn't work. I'll see him. Oh wow, I got out of the way in time. So I jumped there because the firework trail was on the ground. I see him. Oh, he's doing it again. Oh, wow, okay. Nice job. Really surprised me. I didn't know he was doing that. I think I still will pause a few times during this, probably more than a few, because I can't see what's going on sometimes. I'm really having trouble with, like, visual information in this Just spamming that out. There's just so much going on. Look at all the hits I had taken there. There's just so much going on. It's so hard to keep track of stuff. I feel like it's too fast for me almost. It sucks that out of all the like good fights in the game, this is one that they have like a remixed version of, because I always thought this one was a really bad fight. It, I haven't really talked about this actually. I'm gonna pause for a second because it makes the music go quieter. But I really don't. When it came to Hollow Knight and like the Pantheon, like there was a lot of bosses I really liked. I don't really like the bosses in this game like as a whole. Like as a whole, I don't really like them. You know, there's this whole discussion going on, you know, because it's that time of year for like Game of the Year, and like I've talked about it on stream. I've already said it before, but like Clear Obscure Expedition 33 is my Game of the Year. And I think I might have said this before as well, but I don't think I like this game more than Hollow Knight. I think there's too many compromises and problems with this game for me to like it, and I think one of those is like I just don't think the bosses are as good. Like I've gone back and not like played through the whole game, but I've gone back and fought some of the bosses in the Pantheon, and I thought they were better. Like that they were better than I remembered them being. They were a lot simpler too. They were a lot less hard, for sure, but I just think they were better, like more well designed. I don't remember like having issues with their design, right? They could be hard, but I don't remember having issues with bosses' design in Hollow Knight. Really, almost at all. Maybe a few of them. Like I do think Absolute Radiance is a bit nuts. Okay, so this is where things get weird. Okay, so I'm gonna dash back into that right corner. I didn't have time. Okay, good to know. And then he's doing something else. This is where I get confused because he's gonna like start attacking or something. Okay, so he's doing the tornado. Oh, that goes way up there. I thought I would get out of the way if I went to that direction. I can get out of the way of that. Think I should be safe here? Unless he spawns on me. Not exactly sure what to do when you're right above him when he does his tornado thing. I think I wanna... Oh, yo, Red Slabs, what's up? Yeah, I found Trobio. I didn't actually find him. It was a quest. Pain and Anguish. It said, return to the Citadel stage besides... And I kind of figured that we were gonna fight him because you said he hadn't died, that he just, like, went back and, like, hid or something. Like, way back when he, like, got up. And I was like, oh, great. I don't like the Trobio fight, so I don't like this one either. There's just so much stuff going on the screen, and like so much visual noise, it's hard for me to even see some of his moves. And then they kind of overlap too. Like he'll be doing one or two things. I didn't actually say this. This is probably like a post game thing, but I'd probably forget. So I guess now's a decent time. I've gone back and actually looked at some of the fights in this game, like in my VODs, and like there are times, I'm not like being over dramatic, where like I'm just stuck. Like you're gonna take damage, like incidental frame trap damage. So the few times that this has happened here, I'm quite confident I'm actually not like crazy and I actually just am trapped. And that has happened without having the Shade Cloak, like in the original Hollow Knight. You get stuck, and I did say this, I think last episode, last time I streamed, but I feel like maybe Hollow Knight had some worse bosses than I originally thought, potentially. But you don't really notice bad design if you have an iframe dash in these kind of games. Having that gone, though, like, some of the flaws become more apparent. So I'm not sure. I'd have to play through Hollow Knight without it to really say, but I mean, that's like a major upgrade, right? You're supposed to have that. So, yeah. Yeah, I think that's the play, is to get, like, right up. I got hit. Oh, I did. I got hit there. Reforge. We're safe. Oh, man. Yeah, it's always rough when he does that. You want to be, like, right above him, though. Oh gosh, I got hit by fireworks. I didn't... Okay, so when he does that big explosion, I should be ready for the fireworks. And, like, not go for a punish. I got hit. There's something I can do. There's nothing I can do. See, like, that felt kind of frame trappy, but I'm not sure. That one was like an I don't know. Gosh, I didn't see him throw a second set. Okay, this is where we had him, a timer to go. He's gonna hit me. Yep. Nice, got him with the charge. Oh my gosh, he just doesn't have, like, openings. Is that really it? I don't know if I believe that's it. GG's? That was it? My passive damage from, like, my fire did it? Don't leave the room. Okay. So be it. Impudent louse. Deny our kingdom's agony. Refuse its touch upon your fickle shell. Carve your hapless path stalk and strike and fight. But no, your foe is fate herself, and she has risen raging. Alright, pain, anguish, and misery, wish granted. That was... I hardly hit him. It was all my damage mirror shell things, my memory crystals, and the flame. Alright, get close to the door. Arc mirror. Get close to the door, then turn around. And return to the arena. This door? Wait, which door? If I recall correctly, you can hit the bouncy balls to make them bounce right away. You can, yes. Door is in almost leave the room. Got it. Okay, almost leave. And then turn around and return. Stay there. Okay. Okay, I'm staying. Do I have to hit something, or? I don't want to miss the secret. Do I have to stay by the door? Is that what you meant? Okay, well this actually works, because I need to AFK for like 30 seconds to a minute. So, BRB. Okay, back. All right. Should I play my thing, my needle in? Maybe I need to use the other song. Wonder if that's the right trigger. I know he can pop up out of the floor. When he sees you, he goes back down. Maybe I need to go up in here. Actually, me to leave. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know about that one. I didn't even know we were gonna fight Trobio. Yeah, I really don't like that fight. It's so much going on. I felt like I just killed him with incidental damage too. Like I have my fire like burning him, and then my let this regen also. But I had like my my fire things burning him from the wisp fire lanterns and like the memory crystals, and they just did a ton of damage to him. So we got this. Why do I not? I need to like change things on here. First of all, what other weapon do I want? Fun fact, remember you can read a note he leaves in his back room? I actually didn't remember that. I do want cogflies. Should I try these? I do think Scuttle Braces is good. I just never use them though. Claw Mirrors emits searing blast that... Oh, it's another claw. Whoa, that's gonna turn Witch into a nuke. Wait, that is gonna change Witch into like a nuclear bomb. It's not what I was expecting. I can try it on the enemy out here. I'm gonna go read that note in his room. You haven't purchased the Quinn from Chakra, you'll pick up the quill. I read somewhere that if you, and I don't know if I just forgot about this or what, so I think I probably had tested with this before, I would have at least thought. But when you claw line to an enemy, you don't actually lose silk, because if you hit them with it, you gain one back, so you're neutral, so you can use it as just like an engage tool. But anyways, if you haven't purchased the quill from Chakra, you can pick up his quill. And instead with a unique red quill icon instead of white. Where's his note? Is that up here? Or is that I'm probably on the other side, right? I don't remember where his backstage is. Oh. If you haven't acquired the quill until you fight Tormented Trobio, the quill's purple? Okay, here's his back room. Damned are we. I see the quill. I see what you're talking about now. So you could actually collect it? That's really weird. Lingered, few bound still to suffer. Cursed thrice by Farloom, to wait. Watch, to cry out anguish. No more, we say, no more, we cry. We have all wailed and wept, for Farloom's fall has come at last. Its end we now accept. Aw, it's so pretty. Yeah, nobody's gonna do that. Nobody's gonna wait that long. Oh, speaking of upgrades, I got this thing. Where is it? The curved sickle. Like a little bit before you went on, I looked at I was gonna give it to this guy, and then I was like, should I do that? And then I actually just looked it up because I didn't want to lose the curve claw, because it was I like the curve claw. I think it was my favorite like throwable. I don't understand how this mirror works though, because it just seems worse than the previous one, right? It like the other one, didn't it have like a bigger explosion radius, or am I misremembering? Yeah, that's crazy that somebody actually did do that. They were like, hey, my friend said he didn't get the quill until Trobio and picked up the quill because they wanted to do like a no map run, and then they noticed the icon was pink, but wait, it gets purple later on, so would it be purple and then they tried it? I don't know. If you want to be fabulous, use the double binder. I have it on. I have the multi-binder on. Maybe it doesn't work with the witch crest. I mean, this is still probably really powerful with witch crest, though. This is a lot of damage, I bet. I bet the damage of that is absolutely disgusting. I want to try it out on this add-in here if we can. Yeah, what other crest should I use? Like, should I try it on, like, Reaper or something? Yeah, actually just obliterated. Actually just obliterated. Try it on Hunter to see the animation. Okay. Yeah, why not? I don't use Hunter a whole lot. It's not even upgraded all the way. Need more memory sockets. Oh. It's not gonna be Hunter. It's not gonna be Hunter. I don't have another blue socket. Okay. Oh. Oh yeah, that is kind of fabulous. Oh, that's pretty cool. You know, it's really weird that I understand why Witch doesn't do that. Like, I understand. But like at the same time, like Witch Crest is the #1 crest that wants to be adding damage to their bind. So it's just weird that you don't get the extra. Jumping is not necessary. Oh yeah, but I mean, it looks better than on the ground, doesn't it? I don't know. Maybe it does look a little different. Let's try it. We'll try it again. It's basically the same thing, just her grounded. It looks better in the air, I'm gonna be honest. The little twist with your dress, like all floral, like, yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, I do want to try this thing out. I don't know when how to best use them. Probably like that, right? To jump and then chuck them down to an enemy. Or like chuck them down and then do that and try to like line them up. Seems kind of tricky. I think they hit hard. Nope. Water conducts that shock. Oh. Oh, there's not a ton of water in the game, though. I'm not saying there isn't any, I'm just saying there's not much water in the game. Oh, it was the other wish board. I need to buy these anyways. I wish you could buy these in bulk. Like, why do I have to buy one at a time? Who made that decision? Is it 9,999 max rosaries? I just kind of assumed it was, but I've never hit it. I've never had that many. Yet. Okay, we are at maximum now. We need to go to the other wish board. I knew that. Going back and forth. But yeah, I wanna go to the coral area and fight that last boss, because technically we have 3 hearts, but I want the coral heart. Because there was supposed to be a boss over there, and I really hope I didn't lose my chance to fight it. Oh, I played a song for Sherma. Wait. Oh, I guess that's it. Seek the distressed bug near the blasted steps beltway. I don't know if I have time for that. I want to do that boss. Blasted steps beltway. That might be the closest one anyways. I'm not sure. Blasted steps. That is the closest. That is the closest to the coral area. Oh. I guess so. Maybe we run into a distressed bug here. That looks like a distressed bug. Look at that. Oh, this is Ziva, right? Or whatever. Zivi? Vivi? Oh no, your master's in trouble? Zaza. Yeah, it's Zaza. I was close. Oh no! Oh! Devour. Devour. I kind of just got blitzed out. Is there a bench? I wasn't expecting to run into a boss fight. Oh, poor Garmin. Do you think he's not gonna be like that forever, right? I don't want to have to kill him. I don't want to. I keep getting myself hurt. I don't want to have to kill him. I can't see his projectiles sometimes. I should have let my silk regenerate a little bit more. Oh, okay, that's 3 hits. So that attack right there he uses, and it makes me want to like back up, but then I can't see this move right here. I tried to pause. Not hit the center button. Yeah, I have trouble dodging that attack for some reason. I think it looks like it's really small window to like dodge through. And he does it often after that, too. And you have to jump over him, you can't, like, dodge it normally. Yep. I think you're supposed to jump over it when he does that. Yeah, I'm quite sure. I was trying to pogo down. I was trying to pogo down and I thought I was on Architect for a second. Oh, we gotta save this guy. I'm gonna try not to use tools here. Although I do want to try using like poison pins. Because like the poison ticks like a few times and then I think it's just done. And I think it could be cool to use like just like constantly pester enemies with them. Yeah. I'm just getting stuck in his hitbox body. Oh, I didn't know he was gonna change directions like that. Devour. Devour. Garmond. Lost Garmond. He's still lost. Sir Knight, I am sorry. This was the only this was the only means to free you from the cursed threads.
Little Sparin.
Oh, fret not, little one. Be proud. You've grown so strong.
Little Sparin.
Zaza, let us just rest a little, and then we'll be away. Hero's call, wish granted. Is he gonna be okay? I don't know if he's gonna be okay. I don't know if he like just passed out. He's just a little he's not dead. He can't be dead. What about Zaza? Oh no. He was the one character I didn't want to die. Okay, more than one character, because I don't want Sherma to die either. But, like... Yeah, or you, Ada. Okay, there's a lot of characters apparently I don't want to die, okay? Leave me alone. That was... I guess we go back to... So, oh my gosh. Zaza goes here? Did she know to return? Is she gonna stay next to his body? This is where they used to be. What a calamity has I didn't even talk to this person before. What calamity has befallen the Citadel? I've never seen anything like it. I just want to buy something from you. Never mind. I don't need maximum held right now. Good. I don't know. Yeah, Zaza's not here though, for sure. Aww. I can't believe that's the end of his story. That's awful. He didn't deserve that. Like, couldn't we have had, like, a cool hero character besides the main character? Like, we're the main character, we can get stuff done. It's like, I know, but, like, you can have other characters that don't die. Chakra? Chakra's kind of a hero, too, but she's... I guess she is actually, right now, currently defending, not Shellwood, Bellheart, right? Like, she's on the outskirts of Bellheart, making sure nothing gets in. So, yeah, Chakra's same. She better not die. Honestly, I kind of thought she might, looking for her master, to be honest. So does he just stay here forever now? Old bug, old friend. So strong, so kind. Let's meet back home. That's messed up. The most messed up game I've ever played in my life. Killing the bug. Not easy out here at the end of the world. Yeah, I know. I know. I can't dwell on it. I can't dwell on it. I'm gonna dwell on it. How can I not? He was my friend. Remember these things. Yeah, I don't remember these enemies. Oh, I see. I didn't understand. That's what's confusing me. They dive up too. They don't just pierce down, they can also dive upwards. Ah, okay. I didn't understand how I was getting hit a whole bunch. Alright, well that's pretty annoying. There's a bench somewhere here that's closed. Should I go to that bench? Oh, there's a bench in this room. What am I talking about? I'm assuming we use the new skill to jump up really high. I'm assuming we use Silksong in the room with the bench. That's what, like, my thought initially was when there was a boss that was to be. Because, like, where else would it be, right? I actually forgot this was indoors. Where's the bench? Okay, I know what that is. That's where he played the song. Where's the bench? Inside to the right. Oh. Oh yeah, we might as well get full silk. We'll go into it with Witch and just hope that it's not one of those passive fights where I can't hit the boss for long stretches of time. Although that has been a ridiculous fantasy of the developers of this game. They're like, oh, wouldn't it be so challenging if the player couldn't hit the boss to get their silk back to heal and stuff? It's like, okay, once or twice, that's an interesting idea, but it's been like, we've done like 3 or 4 bosses like that. Let's try something different, right? I don't know where I'm going. Okay, apparently it didn't want me to go to the right. Okay, I'll go to the left if that's what you prefer, game. I wasn't sure. I didn't know you didn't want me to go to the right. Could have had a sign there saying, don't go to the right, and I would have done it. I can use Silksong here, maybe. Maybe that's what it wants me to do. I think that's what it wants me to do. Whoa. Laurel Tower. Wait. So this is another new area? Where are we? Well, we're like in a dream. But where is the Coral Tower? Like in Farloom, where is it? Whoa, this area is so cool. Oh, 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 oh gosh. I don't know what these things do. They're like 2 brothers. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Let's even out the odds, shall we? Oh gosh, I hope there's not a boss fight after this. Like, I hope it's just ouch. Just one of these things, you know? Devour. I don't know what these things are. Devour. Wow. Oh, that's cool, but I don't know what you do yet. Devour. Oh man, that killed me. I'm dead. I am so dead after that. Yep. Oh man. Yeah, this is a crazy gauntlet. If there is a boss after this, I'm legitimately going Architect and I'm spamming all of the tools, like, relentlessly. Because I don't really like it when they do gauntlets after, and then a boss after. Like, I just don't like that mechanically. It's just a gauntlet. I might use a few cog flies and that electric thing. Like, I think that's fine. That doesn't bother me too much. I don't know. Hey, the gauntlets are kind of weird because there's like a lot of stuff on the screen. Really, if you think about it, like, attacks aren't meant to overlap like they do a lot of times either. Like when they design enemies, they're not like, but what if these two enemies attack at the same time? They're not thinking about that when they design the enemies. Like, you know they are. Nice dodge, buddy. Big boys coming in. Oh. It was still blocked off from going back? That's weird. Oh. This is so cool. How far in the past do you think this is? You said it's in the past, right? Like how far, how long ago? Because we know that all of these used to be the power before the, before Grandmother Silk came to Farloom. These were like the primal energies, but I wonder how long ago it was. Same with the grasshopper dude. Oh no, is it another arena? Oh my gosh, how many waves are there gonna be? I guess they give you a little reprieve in between. That makes me more nervous. Oh, they teleport. They have a slick animation for their teleporting too. Ew. Ew, what is that? Devour. Ow. Or not. Now. Oh, here's a bad guy. Lol. Okay, he's kind of funny. Oh gosh. Wait, that one was different? It was a slightly fatter. Oh, wait, what? Did they have another attack that I didn't know about? Ow. Whoa, they like dissolved into corals. Oh, I didn't even see that. I literally didn't even see it. It blended into the background. That's some natural camouflage right there. So are these just to help you get your silk back? And then it's just like a really, really, really long gauntlet? Is that like the thing? Alright. Round 3, or set 3, or whatever. This one's pretty big. That screaming makes me think there's gonna be a real boss at some point after this. And I am not interested in that. Devour. Missed. Oh, ow! That was my butt! Devour. Got it either. Didn't. GG, no heals. Oh my gosh, I kind of hope there isn't a boss at the end of all this, but I kind of have a feeling there is. I can kind of feel it building. Like, the screaming from above is what's doing it, right? There's like, roar! I just hope it's not like a real boss, you know? We'll keep going, but if it is, I'm not joking. The cog flies are coming out. They're coming out with a vengeance. At least when they do these dreams, you don't have to worry about your cocoon or anything. Oh, I thought that was an enemy. These guys can't do anything with my, against my pogo. Why did it advance to the next phase? This thing isn't dead yet. Did you not realize that? Stop interrupting my charge. Didn't get hit by his body there. Just amazing. Oh, this thing kind of reads my controls.
Order.
Wasn't as noticeable. Devour. Shoot. It was too close to death. I got almost no healing from it. Oh! I didn't know they did that. They like spike out.
Yeah. Order. Ja. Order. Hut. Order. Ja. Order.
I don't really know what the strategy is when they read your controls like that. Yeah, I don't really know what the strategy is when they read your controls like that. Because, like, you can't jump and easily hit them, but, like, you also have very limited places to stand, like, on the ground. And my heal does have a good range, so I guess I could abuse that by, like, claw lining underneath it, maybe? Like, I could use, so I'd have to have an extra silk to heal. And then I claw line underneath it, purposefully missing it, and then go for a heal. I don't know. It's really awkward. Yeah, when there's a floor that you can just walk on, it's not too bad. Oh, I didn't see that one coming up there. Devour. It's kind of hard for me to see him coming out of the ground, to be honest. Oh. I didn't mean to hit that button. That's worse than last time. I actually don't dislike this. I'm not a huge fan of gauntlets, but this one's not too bad. This is only getting to this third one in the 9 though, so I don't know. It's too soon to tell. Oh, he teleported out of the way of my attack. Did you see that? Devour. Devour. 2 for 1. Oh gosh, okay. He does have an extra move, Devour. He does have another move, okay.
Order.
Devour. Nope. Really awkward. Whoa. Whoa. I can't believe that. Like, I know the mirror. I know the claw mirror, but, like, to one-shot that thing? How much damage is it doing? Okay, we're at enough to double heal now. But obviously I need to land the hit. So whatever we go up against first, we'll just devour them. Devour. Easy. Nice. Nice hit on me. Missed. Oh gosh. This is really awkward. Yeah, because he's just going to read my controls and stay out of my attack range. Power. Oh. I wasn't even on the ground. It, like, didn't go for me. Oh man, they both teleported out of the way. They both teleported out of the way. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Like, I know I can do this, but, like, it's also, like, really long. Let's see how long a run is. I'm kind of curious. remind me of Love Disc. Didn't really get the interrupt, which is nice, but dude. Yeah, I really needed to land that attack. I'll probably go Architect after this one. I know it's kind of cheeseball, but like I'm thinking about it more and more, and once again, I don't feel like this is like, it doesn't work right because of like the enemies that teleport. It's like even my not this last attempt, but the one before that, like I had it perfectly lined up to like hit on one of the enemies, and then they teleported out of the way. Like you can call it dashing, right? Like this, right? Or right? But the point is you're in one place for 1 second, and then the next second you're not there. So like in between, you don't have a chance to react to it. It's functionally the same thing as a teleport. It could be a dash, right? But the point is, one enemy is there and then they're not there all of a sudden. Devour. So why does that happen when it like skips phases? I feel like I should do it with a regular crest though. This isn't too, like, it isn't impossible to do. I don't need the weird infinite like healing because I'm not taking that much damage. Of course I'm not, they're like ads. But at the same time, like that. Like if I tried to heal there, like, and they teleport out of the way. One more shot. Yeah, I don't know. One more with this crest, and then probably switch. I'll go one more. Honestly, it's just the enemies, I think, the flying enemies tracking that's like the hardest part to this. Like, in terms of actual challenge, it's obviously the duration, right? Like, that's the big thing, right? Is how long this gauntlet is, and how much time there is to make a mistake. Oh, I didn't time. I forgot to stop my timer that last time. But like, yeah, it like the hardest part is just the duration of the fight for sure. But in terms of like actual enemies and stuff like that, the guys that go under the ground are really confusing. I can't really tell when they're coming up super well. The animation's pretty subtle. I can see it, obviously, but it's just a pretty subtle animation. But then these guys reading my controls and just staying away from me, like I'm controlling them. I can just make him go wherever I want to. So annoying. Devour. Did that not hit all the hits? That was just me being dumb. I guess that wasn't. I feel like I'm trapped right now. I feel like I'm getting frame trapped. Yeah, I'm gonna go Architect. I feel like I'm getting I'm not playing poorly, I don't know. The heal isn't the greatest, right? It just doesn't work for me either, because like, that's just not my playstyle. Also probably didn't help to not have Weeblade on. Just down one Silk. You know what? Just to say we tried something weird and different, let's try Shaman. I haven't used Shaman for anything. This is probably really stupid, idiotic even. But like, I've never used it. I don't think I ever will. I don't like it. Like, I think Shaman might be like one of my least favorite quests. In concept, it's cool, but you use your Silk to heal. You're not going to use it for spells. Like, you're an idiot to do that your first playthrough. Second playthrough, third playthrough, fine, sure, go ahead. But like, you're not going to be using a lot of spells your first time through. Unless you're not taking hits, but you're going to take hits your first playthrough. Like, that's how it works. I don't know why I canceled that so early, but I did. Yeah, you're gonna take some hits your first playthrough, and it's okay. Yeah, this is really awkward. And now I see why I was getting hit by those. It's a lot more awkward than I thought initially. Forgot these. It does give me back Silk to hit though. It does give me back Silk when I use an attack like this. It's essentially a projectile with ability to charge up your heal, which is pretty good. Pretty underrated, I'd say. Cross stitch. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not taking that many hits. It's just like the healing's so unreliable. That's what I'm struggling with for sure. That was fun though. That was fun. At least we tried it, right? Cross stitch is definitely a cool way to go about it too. I think, because you could get some nice counters in, right? Probably the best Silk skill in there. Like I should, well, yeah, but you can't use cross stitch unless you give up your heal charges, because it's all the same system. So if you did use cross stitch to avoid like an attack, like it's great that you avoid an attack, but if you're like missing HP, should you? I don't know. It's kind of awkward. Yeah, I did realize it undid it in my enchantment. Remember for next time. Reforge. Reforge. Sure, why not? Why wouldn't I be able to use items while in a memory? Why would I think that would work? What was I thinking? How could I have thought such an imbecilic thing? Yeah, like that, I could play super passively. Wait, can you destroy these? No. I thought maybe you could. I was just checking. Yeah, that would have killed me normally. These things are more awkward than anything, because one of them will like do this, but then the other one would be like to the side and go like below you or be like above you and wanting to go down. So it's just like they're really weird. And then they also can kind of come out anywhere. Like this one's coming out from the right side right now, so I should move over. Right, that's what I mean. But if it was coming like down from below, which they sometimes do, then you need to move like right or left. And when there's two of them that do that, I would have to like mentally be like, okay, this one's coming out from the right, so I should move left like I did right now. But there's also one coming out from below me, so I should instead jump over the coral. But you kind of have to do both, and they're not synchronized either. This is what I meant though, when the devs made a single enemy, they weren't really thinking about how is this going to perform when we have other enemies also. They were just thinking about it like in isolation. Oh, those track. I knew that. I knew that. Wait, that wasn't it? I thought that was the skill that made it spawn in on top of me. That wasn't the skill that made it spawn on top of me? Really? Weird, I didn't see that guy again. This is an interesting time to point this out. In the past, and I've done this before, and I'm still okay with doing it, because it basically acts as like a more on-demand heal, but I can use the lifeblood to just heal myself more. Like, to just give myself instant quick masks. But so far, I haven't done that. Everything's just been with natural regen. I think it's enough. You can't win these passive BS battles against me just staying away from me anymore, game. You can beat my controller all you want, but if you just stay away from me, my flames will kill you. You can't just play passively anymore. What was that? Ew. jeez. I can't move. I'm like stuck in between them. I just couldn't move. Also, I'm kind of... I got kind of thrown off there for a second. Like, I was definitely thrown for a loop. When you touch the spikes on the ground, you'll just take consistent damage. Like, you are just taking consistent hits. They just go guzhu, and then they hit you again and go guzhu, and then they hit you again and go guzhu. But when that guy was running on the ground, he, like, broke them, but I didn't know... But then I landed on the ground and I didn't take an immediate hit. And I was like, wait, I didn't take a hit? And it's like, oh no, he ran through and broke them. And it's like, oh, can I stand on the ground now? Or, like, because he broke them, does that mean that they're going to respawn, like, a second later? Or is the ground safe to, like, stand on? And then I was on the ground and I got between them. So I had, like, so many things going through my mind at that same time that, like, I just kind of, like, froze up. Plus, I was, like, ganked really hard. Might be its best attack. Which is good, because I like charge. This is an insane gauntlet. It's so long. to last time. Okay, he needs 1 and then 2 more. This can die. Okay, maybe they can't if they're not blocking. Maybe that's it. Stop reading my controller! I know you know which direction I'm gonna be in. Okay. I didn't really see what this guy got to do. I don't want it. Oh my gosh, it's so punishing. Okay, so he does clear him out permanently. They don't regrow. What? Reforge. Gosh, I hope this is the end. Oh, please say that's permanent. Please say that's permanent. Even after I leave the dream, oh please. Oh, this is a real boss, I bet. Hey, let me roll the dice. Be ready for a while. How they died. Silksong. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is a boss arena, 100%. Trust King Kong. Oh, I see. I knew you were gonna land on me. Got a nice hitbox body, by the way. I can see this getting really tough soon. It's not too bad right now. I can see this getting really tough pretty soon. See that one. I did that. I'm not seeing some. Like, obviously that one I saw. I saw he doubled it there. But I didn't see that one. You know what I mean? Wow, alright. I don't know what to make of that. GG's? Maybe? I mean, this is the third heart we were supposed to get, but that felt weird. Our claws to crush, our claws to rule, our claws to save them all. The fight is not hard, but I think it was fun. It was. Yeah, that actually was one of the better fights, 100%. I'll agree on that. That fight was quite enjoyable. The encrusted heart. It beats deep and slow. Boy. We're gonna get all the hearts. We're gonna give every single heart in the game to that one, to those people at the same time. You're gonna be like, what the heck? We only asked you for 3 hearts. And it's like, yeah, but I thought 5 would be more fun. Hero's Memento? Where'd I get that from? Oh. You can only give them 3? Okay. Oh, now this place makes a little more sense, doesn't it? This place makes a little more sense of like what all these like warrior bugs were doing here. Well, there's nothing else out here, right? I guess I can display the grasshoppers one in my house. I don't think I can do that yet. I think I probably have to give the hearts to the one people first, and then I can probably put it in the home, right? Assuming. I don't know what I'm doing. I should just go back. How far along am I of Mr. Mushroom's quest? 3. Should I do that? How much time do I have? Because I have to go early. Oh shoot, I gotta go like now. Well, not now. Like, it's not like, oh my gosh, I'm late. But yeah, I don't have time for anything else. I call my friends. Yeah, it's my birthday today, and I'm headed out of town. I'm gonna spend the rest of the night with family and just hang out. Happy birthday, thank you. And assuming I'm not too wrecked, then I'll be on tomorrow. I'm quite sure I will, because I'm on in the afternoon anyways. Instead of, actually doing stuff, I'll probably just, like, sleep a lot, though. Most of the afternoon, we'll see. But, yeah, that fight was good. I don't know. I don't know if it's, like, a me problem, or if the game's really just harder. I don't know, but I've already said this multiple times with Hollow Knight, so this doesn't come as a surprise. King Soul you didn't get for very often, but I thought it was amazing for exploration while you had it, because you just had endless soul to heal or spells. It was great. And the other two charms that I've really talked about that I really liked were Grim Child, even though it wasn't very good. I just like thematically, and it was just passive damage all the time, and I loved it. And then I love my little Grimmy. And then Hive Blood, which I've talked about a ton when it comes to like healing. And so like essentially that's what I'm leaning back on, is kind of what I'm familiar with. You can't heal when you're all juiced up with Lifeblood. You could heal in Hollow Knight with it, but in here you're kind of able to heal because you can just hit yourself with another shot. And then the little wisp fire lanterns is basically like having Grim Child. Like, it's passive damage that's just always going on. So in a way, like, I'm not using tools really, because I feel like tools can be really insane and like powerful. But at the same time, I kind of feel like I'm just falling back on a build that I used to use in Hollow Knight a lot. And I don't know if it's just because like I'm not like really as good as like other players with like the more standard sets, or if the game really is that like challenging and difficult. Like those bugs in those gauntlets were pretty challenging and were floating all around and were just like really tough to hit. Sometimes I just didn't know how to engage on them, and I could just kind of stay away. If they hit me, that's fine, I'll heal over time. I don't have to worry about healing, I just heal over time. And then let my Grim Child, or in this case the Wisp Fire Lanterns, like slowly burn them away. And then, this is like the, sort of like the Briar Thorns, except a little more niche, maybe more powerful, I'm not sure. But it's kind of like I'm relying on the same sort of tactics I used in Hollow Knight, which is comfortable for me. But it's like, also, when I've tried to deviate off of this and like use Witch, I just found it so difficult. And I don't know if it's just because it really is the enemies like being that hard to hit, or if I'm just not comfortable enough with the playstyle. I'm not sure. I haven't really watched a lot of content outside of just me playing the game, which is good. That's how I usually like it, right? I like to go like basically blind. But yeah, it's really interesting because I know Wanderer is going to be popular. I bet a lot of people use like Wanderer Crest for their most of their playthrough. And I'm wondering like if they struggled more. Like, did I like crack the secret code to making the game insanely easy without like spamming the crap out of like cogflies and other tools? Or is it just like I'm having trouble adapting playstyles to other things? I don't know. It's interesting to think about. But yeah, that's all for me today, guys. I gotta go start to get ready, and I will be back on tomorrow. I'm wild. And I'll catch you next one. Oh yeah, GG's. This is definitely a GG's day, by the way. For sure. Have fun. Thank you. Thank you. You guys have a great day.